this is Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio. Welcome to Saturday in the studio. I don't know about you or where you're from, but here in Minnesota, it's feeling very much like a fall day. And we are going apple picking today. So I'm curious to know what you are doing this weekend. If you're going apple picking, or maybe, I guess it's a little early for pumpkins, but sure feels like it. So it's just a good day to be outside. Today I want to show you a stamp set called Peaceful Cabin. It is so beautiful and it is very peaceful. So I want to show you some cards made with that. I'm going to make 2 cards and I'll show you where it came from. Okay, so here we go. It is my little place marker just fell out, but it is right here from the mini catalog. And if you don't have one of these, it is good till the end of December. So you definitely want to get one of these and let me know, and I will get it sent out right away to you. So we're going to use this stamp set, or this bundle, Peaceful Cabin. And remember, a bundle means you get the stamp set and the dies, and when you get both, you actually save 10%. So that's a pretty handy, pretty nice little gift that we get from Stampin' Up. But I'm going to show you the stamp set. I just want to show you where it came from. So in this stamp set, we have some really, really pretty, and they're a tiny bit bigger than they're shown here, because they're shown here at 95%. So they're just a little bit bigger. But I love this. Your kindness makes the world a more beautiful place to be. I mean, it's not necessarily holiday, and there's a lot of sentiments in here. This one is, of course, Christmas, but we've also got thank you. That thank you, I saw this on a card and I thought, where did that come from? I want to get this thank you. And it comes from this stamp set. For you, wishing you the best. So these can go with anything. We've got some snowflakes, a little fox, and I'll tell you, we have a fox that comes and visits us. We have a camera on our doorbell. He comes up to the front of the door. He's looking for something he buried, and then he leaves, and he's gorgeous with a beautiful fluffy orange tail. We've got some trees, and we've got the cabin and the fence. So, and then this little like night sky or cloud. Did I say snowflakes? I think I did. And then the dies are really quite cool. Maybe I'll show you these as we go. I think that'll make more sense. I'll just show you a quick view now. So I have outlines, which I will show you in a moment. I also have, there's trees, the fence, a different fence that you could die cut and put out, the fox, just the fox, snowflakes, and of course our cabin. So let's go ahead and get started. And
all right, first we have to do a couple good mornings. Good morning, Barb, Yolanda, Deb, and Barb. We're very excited you're coming for the design studio today.
Ooh, hey Yo. Yo's opening her new workout studio. So check out Go Yo Go, right? All right. I also want to show you, before I get started, this paper, and I hope you can see how beautiful. Okay, shiny things, that is totally me. Look at this. It has trees on the bottom. It is so very pretty. This is gorgeous. Every piece has a little bit of that silver, which is why I keep moving it so you can see it. Love the check, but I love glittery, shiny things. Yes, I do. Shiny things. Look at that. Ooh, so fun. And along with that, I'm going to be using, so this is the Designer Series paper that matches it. But along with that, I'm going to be using the silver foil paper. And the silver foil paper comes in 3 different hues, shades. Not sure what the difference is between a hue and a shade, but this is what I would think of as traditional foil, maybe a medium grayer foil, and then a darker foil. And they're just really fun, 12 by 12. So now I'm ready to get started. We're going to take our Night of Navy cardstock.
Morning, Tracy.
Morning, Tracy. Standard side. Oh, nice. Yo is about to lead a workout, baby shower, meet and greet. My goodness, you are busy. So take my Night of Navy. I'm going to just fold that in half and grab my bone folder and give it a good crease. And I was thinking, how could I use this Designer Series paper without really doing much? And look at that. I mean, I just think that is so pretty. It called out to me and said, use me, because it's so pretty. And remember, when you cut 12 by 12, if you cut it at 4 inches, you can get 6 out of a sheet. But if you cut it at 4 inches, you can get 3 columns of 4, is what I'm trying to say. All right, we're going to go ahead and stamp our cabin, so we'll leave that there. We'll go ahead and stamp the cabin, and I'm going to stamp it just in Night of Navy. It's a very, very pretty shadowing with shadows, and oh, it's just really pretty. Look at that. Now, of course, I don't want to die cut that. I don't want to cut that out, fussy cut, but I have a die. So when I run the die through, here's what I get. And then I just cut it at the correct, at 4 inches, no, 5¼ inches to fit there. Easy. So let's go ahead and stick that on. That was our little cabin.
Morning, Diane.
How fun is that?
How's the garage sale going?
I know. I was thinking the same thing. Isn't that just, I mean, it's so, 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 so pretty. Then we'll go ahead and stamp I'm going to use this one, the May You Enjoy the Peace of This Beautiful Season. So we'll stamp that on a piece of cardstock. And I am going to use my circle dies, layering circles. And there are these two right here. So I'm going to die cut out this with that. Ready? Whoosh, there it goes. And I'm going to take a scallop that is just a little bit bigger so I can layer those. Okay? I love dies that layer one on top of the other because then I can do this. So we got to pop up something. So we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. I'm thinking I need to order some more. I'm getting down. Might only have 6 in the stash instead of 10. I don't know.
Morning, Melinda. Welcome in. West Virginia is in the house.
Woo! West Virginia. All right, so let's go ahead and stick this on. I just think that's a sweet saying, too. May the peace of this season, which I know for some people, there's a lot of things going on. It might not be peaceful, so a little sentiment that we send that says that. I'm going to stick it right there. I think it's just to offset the cabin. And then, okay, it was quite a simple card. Do you agree? Except I stuck that crooked, so I'm going to move it a little bit. Very simple because I used the Designer Series paper as the main part of it. And I think what this really needs is our Wink of Stella. Let's just make sure it's not the gold. No, it is the silver. And it just is going to make our cabin a little bit shiny and the snow. I think I need a little more. So sometimes when I'm trying to get it out, I just squeeze. It does make a little puddle, but then it's going to be in the barrel for a long time. It'll last for a while, and then I'll do this again and squeeze and get a bunch out. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some Wink of Stella to my cabin to make it really look like snow. Put some up there. All right, can we see? I'm not sure.
Tilt a little further.
This way?
No.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see, but
there,
it is
got
shimmery.
A glimmer of it.
Yeah, it's shimmery. So that is our first card. Simple. I love that I can cut out just the shape of the cabin, but I want to show you another die. So this die, if I wanted to use a standard, any color piece of paper, then I could cut out the actual cabin. So I'm going to show you a card made by Helen Osterkamp. So she cut out the cabin. Isn't that pretty? The cabin, and then she die cut out these fantastic trees. So she die cut out the trees. And it looks so pretty with just the outline. Oh, that's what that is. I was thinking it was a cloud. No, it's smoke. That makes sense. I don't know if you can, why it feels like you can't see, but there's a little white there. The great thing about this one is she used our felt for the moon, so it has a little different texture. So that's what's cool about the being able to do just the shadow or the outline or the main part of the cabin, either way. And you could always put a piece of paper behind it to give it different color, but I love the black. All right, let me make one more for you, because I was thinking, what if you didn't want to use what are you looking at? Dave's looking at something very specific here. What if you didn't want to use the cabin, but you want to use the trees? So I'm going to take this paper, and I think I'll just put it right in the middle, and I'm going to add silver just to give it a little pop. So let's go ahead and do that. I am using Garden Green, which, funny thing, that used to be a color I didn't really care for. And I think it depends on what designer series paper comes out, because now I kind of like it. So I'm going to stick this on here. I like to stick the strips on first so that I can make sure my ends are all even. Because I can see, like, let's put it on here. Yeah, I think that looks okay. All right, Dave's die cutting something, just saying, he's on the move. I didn't even ask him to get up and get anything. All right, oops, oh my, it's crooked. I don't want things crooked, I want it straight. Let's see if I can just fix that. That's a maybe. Oh, you know what, an easier thing to do, oh my goodness, is to trim this so that it fits the die. He's busy. You know what, I tell him it makes me nervous when you're walking around doing all sorts of things. So now I'm just going to trim this one to make it the same as the other one. I'm not even going to ask, honey. I don't know what you're doing. All right, so now we're ready to stick that on. I just love, like I said, I love the silver in this paper is so much fun. There we go. All right, now I wanted to try stamping the trees and see what happens when I die cut them. I'm going to use the same piece of paper here, and I'm going to use garden green, and we will stamp our trees. And the trees come there's 3 of them there, but you can see how you could do 2 and 1. So let's go ahead and stamp those. Now, with these trees, I am going to die cut them like this. I'm going to die cut out these trees like that. Okay, run that through. Then I'm going to, once those are die cut out, I'm going to die cut this out. So I end up with something that looks like this. Not something, this is what I end up with. Because it has that nice curve, but first I wanted to be able to see through, because you can see through. That's what this one does. All right, so let's go ahead and take that. And, oops, I thought, oh, well, it's kind of dark behind it. So what if we put a piece of silver behind it? So if we take a piece of silver, run it through, then we can stick this right on top of the silver, and then it gets a little bit of a little more glimmer. I can see that in the photo there. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just going to stick this on, and then we'll trim the edges. So we'll go ahead and get this right on top of those trees. No, right on top of those trees. There we go. Let's start from the top of the tree. There we go. All right. But isn't that fun? It kind of gives it a little bit more color behind it and a little bit more pizzazz. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to trim. Can't wait to see what Dave's making. Maybe he'll have to do Monday. All right, I have a dentist appointment on Monday, so I'm partially serious. All right, I think I'm going to line it up just in the middle, like right there on top of this edge. And then I just need to cut these edges so that they kind of line up with the 4 1/4 inch. All right, let's go ahead and pop it up. Why not, right? Live on the wild side, pop it up. And this one I'm going to make as a thank you card because sure need a lot of thank yous around the holidays, and I think this would be a really pretty thank you card. I wish you could see him, friends. He's die cutting, he's busy looking for stuff. And you know what? Every time he does that, he comes up with something amazing, so I should stop making fun of him. Okay, done. I'm not going to make fun of him anymore. Let's go ahead and put that on there. And probably would have been even better if I had stuck this on beforehand, but that's okay. The other thing that comes in this are these little snowflakes. These little snowflakes. And if you die cut one out, which I did not, it will look like this. That little snowflake. That would have been cute to put a couple of those. But instead, we could put a couple of gems in the sky. Let's do that. Because we just need some bling. We just need some bling. A star would be cute on top too. I think that's kind of purpley. I'm not going to use that star. But I am going to use this. And you know what? This is just about out. Remember I told you we can replace these? So I'm going to replace it with my new ones. Grab a new one there and twist it on. I'm gonna pull that off. Oh, pull that off. There we go. All right, there's some good adhesive coming out there. I'll warm it up. All right, so let's go ahead and put some of these, like, I don't know, I just kind of want to stick some in the sky. I just want some to be like just a little bit of bling, and we could put some on the Christmas tree if we wanted to, but maybe I'll just put one at the top. What do you think? Dave has no idea because he's not watching this time, so I guess I'm asking you, what do you guys think? Oh yeah, that's okay. I was looking to see what Diane had said. All right, I feel like, more, this is my more is more. I don't like to stop there, but I will stop with this last one. There we go. Now, all we need, look at all the bling on that. Isn't that so fun? All we need is a sentiment. So I was thinking it would be very cute to do the thank you in Whisper White. And white, I could emboss it. Embossing it would give it a really nice touch, but I'm going to go ahead and ink it and then just stamp the little thank you. Now, if it's crooked, I have to take it off and stamp again, right? So I'm going to try it on this piece of paper just to see if it's pretty straight. I like to try it on another sheet of paper before I actually stick it on. And you know what else that needs? You guessed it, one more bling bling. Let's just put a couple, or just one right there. Maybe one on both sides. You can never have enough bling, never ever have enough bling. There we go. So you could make a thank you card and not even use the cabin, although the cabin is quite cute. Let me show you some other cards. Dave, I need you reading some of these comments. They're a little bit longer. So I showed you this one with the outline of the cabin. That's the one I made, obviously. Here's another one. This one was made by, let's see, I don't have her name, but this one she embossed with the bark. So if you're going to use the 3D embossing folder, first you stamp, then you run it through. And there's that fence. I don't know if you can see the fence is popped up. Love the little fox for you. Very, very cute. Here are some others. This one is made by Mary Schutte, who is my friend, a new Stampin' friend. And that's really fun with the pines behind it. I thought that was a really pretty card. Oh yeah, and there's always that little surprise on the inside. Okay, can't wait to see what Dave's got. Nothing. No, you can't have nothing after all that. Come on. So that is.
I was trying to see if you could stamp on the front of that.
Ah, yes, you can. He was trying to see if you can stamp and die cut. That's what he was trying to do. See if you can stamp.
But I did it backwards because I die cut and then I tried to stamp.
Right. So if you stamp and then die cut, yes, you can. And it would be like stamping that and then die cutting on top of it.
But with the outline pieces.
Yep, you could.
No.
Anyway, Dave and I will talk about that after. You don't need to hear our discussion on that. But anyway, so that is the Peaceful Cabin. Oh, wait, I had one other idea I wanted to show you, but I didn't finish it. I just had an idea. So this you could take and run with it. How cute would it be? Because one of the dies is the little fox. How cute would it be if you die cut just the fox and had some kind of background and then wrote "miss you"? Wouldn't that be fun? I thought that'd be fun. So I didn't finish it. I just thought, oh, that'd be cute with a little fox. So, and then some trees. So anyway, that is Peaceful Cabin. Oh, here's the last one I wanted to show you. This one is made by Teresa Glow. I thought this was a really cool card. She stamped it again, cut out the outside, and then used the Designer Series paper. But this is kind of fun to use, again, Designer Series paper and that warm Christmas wishes. I just thought that was a really fun card. And then inside, to stamp the snowflakes. It's quite decorated. I like that. So I thought that was a really pretty card as well. So that is Peaceful Cabin. All right. So those are our Peaceful Cabin cards. I will post mine in the comments. Maybe we'll finish this one. Not sure. But the other thing I wanted to remind you of or let you know of is if you're interested in the class to go, it is all virtual. I will send you everything you need. You will get the stamps. You will get the dies. I just think these trees are gorgeous. They could be for any season, but these are sorry, Dave will show you in a second the cards I'm going to make, but it's over $80 value for $49.95. So you get the stamp set and the dies, you get the linen thread bundle, you get 4 cards, PDF, and a tutorial. So you get a lot for and the materials to make everything. So I just think they're very, very pretty, and you can always use the design to make them another time. Dave, is there anything else? Whew.
I think that is everything this morning.
Okay, Monday night, we will be showing you some other fun Christmas ideas. Remember, if you want to order, go to thestamperstudio.com. And I want to tell you something. If you refer a friend to me and your friend orders, I'm going to send you a bundle of something. I'm going to send you a bundle, put together a bundle of a gift of fun.
Pack.
A gift what?
Gift pack.
A gift pack of fun things. So it could be ribbon, could be stamps, dies. You just aren't going to even know. But if you refer a friend to me who actually orders, I am going to get that in the mail to you. So, all right, friends, you have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you get out and enjoy the weather and do something for yourself, perhaps, or for your family. But go out and enjoy this beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, happy stamping.